consistent this time. So yeah. So here at first I just started up by setting up my work area, cleaning up a bit, but later on the motivation did end, and I just found myself not actually sitting down and drawing. I guess it was kinda art block, I can say. Still was hitting me hard, but later on you'll see I pushed on in other days trying to find time, and I did manage in the end. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, so here I did reverse the view to show you exactly how my day felt to go, and yeah, it was how it actually went. So basically it never happened. So yeah, Tuesday finally here, I decided I was going to forcefully sit down and do some artwork, whether it was sketching or drawing. Yeah, just one of them. So here's me preparing and setting up my little station that basically it's a normal outdoor seat area that I like really doing my work there. So yeah. So one motivator that really pushed me to start drawing was this sketchbook, of course. Its texture is just so appealing to touch and it's so soft. So it's always a good surface for putting your artwork, and yeah, it's really a motivator or a pusher. I don't know what to say, but it's really such a good art supply that I'm happy I got. Yeah. So I chose this sketch because it was really an eye-catching one. It really attracted me when I saw it. I was browsing in Pinterest and I just spotted it and I was like, I have to get this one and add it to my art collections. So I did choose it, and that's why you can see that I'm drawing it. But it was also like heading to the direction of character design and animation, which are now the current categories that I'm falling really in love with. They're really the basic art categories that I want to pursue in and specify and modify my art skills in. So this is one of the first, okay, not first, about like the fifth sketch that I've done of the specific artworks that I like doing. For the detailing, I find it very easy and very satisfying. All the lines and sketches, the shades, all the levels, the depths, the feelings. It's just so amazing. And the fact that I'm the one doing it, it's always shocking to me that I'd ever reach this point of my artworks, and it motivates me to keep doing because every artwork that I do seems to be better than the previous one. So yeah, this was a little review about it, and we'll go on. So here it was the hair part. I was nearly finishing this sketch, which this video makes it look so fast, but the reality, it took me about 3 to 4 hours. Honestly, the hours never really seem to excess to me. I just find myself sitting there and going on with my artwork. It just pushes me to go on even without looking at the time. So by the time you're done, you realize, oh, I've been here for such a long time, but I don't even feel fatigued because I've been doing something that I love doing. And yeah, it's really fun. So yeah, here's me doing my signature, and this was the final look. Before you tell me I'm ruining the sketch I just finished in the previous clip, no, I'm not. I'm just erasing to bring more smoother surface for coloring. So why I chose to do that, basically I've been learning on my own. I'm a self-taught artist, and from what I've been learning through YouTube videos, some articles, is that when you erase a sketch that you did with like deep, in simple words, like you pressed hard with a pencil, it just doesn't bring out the colors of the color. It looks like a childish outcome of a sketch. So this is a small technique that I've learned recently, and I'm taking this chance to try it out, and I really loved the outcome. I hope you also like it, but for me it was a total plus. So at this point I was basically imaging the whole sketch and the colors that I was going to use for it, trying to color it in already in my head and choose out the colors that I was going to use and separate the ones that didn't seem to be used at all. So I came up with those, as you can see, and the rest I returned them into the container because I didn't want to touch them in any case. So beginning, I did lose the first clips of coloring the eye, but here we are. We started with lips and we went on. So the coloring in was really fun. It had been a long time for me since I did color pencil. Okay, used color pencils, but I did love how I managed to still find a technique to color in. I guess when you're an artist, you kind of forget the skills that you learned, even though it was years ago, months ago. It doesn't matter, because whatever you love sticks with you no matter where you are, where you went, or how long or a period of time it took. So I used different colors and shades. Like at this point I was coloring in the nose. I used different browns and black plus white to bring some shades, some different highlights for the nose, because definitely if there's a sketch, okay, I don't have to add the lighting direction, but there's always a shade, even though you're taking a picture indoors or outside. There's always some shade when you take that picture. So this is what I was trying to bring out with the crayons, and it did come out well, so I'm glad that it did, but it wasn't to the full capacity, but it worked for this particular sketch. For the hair, I basically first used a grey crayon. I colored it in, like with striking, if that's the right word, then added it with black, making lines till it piled up to make like the hairlines. So it did work out well, and I did love the outcome. I did want to color it in deeply and just left it like that to bring more natural, and it's basically its natural look. Then used brown to bring in more shades to make her hair match with the eyebrows, of course. Then lastly, I went to color in the shirt. Of course, I'm a blue person, so I had to add some blues somewhere. And yeah, this is how the sketch came up to be. And I hope you did enjoy this video. Comment down below if you liked it. If I have some errors, you may correct me. And yeah, thanks for watching.